But I really like I said, UFC 2 was like when I started watching, but I really got into it in the Matt Serra, GSP, Frank Trigg, like those days, and like all the guys from that era. Like I remember going to like some UFC after party and Phil Baroni was there. I was like, oh man, like I wanted to look like you. You were like what the most jacked UFC fighter ever.
He always reminded me of Buff Bagwell, Phil Baroni.
Yes, he's like a little Buff Bagwell.
Yeah. Oh man, it's so cool to know that you're such a big UFC fan, man. We should talk more about it because I have not missed one. It's actually George that brought me back into being a hardcore UFC fan when he came back to fight Michael Bisping, who was the first and one of the only UFC fighters I had the chance to meet in person. I met him dehydrated, dry to the bone. He was almost ready to pass out after one of his weigh-ins. He came to a nutrition store that I happened to be working in and was just, wanted some electrolytes, some potassium, just wanted to rehydrate. So I've always really loved Michael Bisping, and knowing that him and George were going to fight, I couldn't miss that. And it just brought me back to the sport. I've never missed a UFC event ever since then.